How do you get your customers to post photos of your business, of your classes, of your shop online on social media and do it for you, do the work for you? Are you running out of content? Are you running out of photos or videos to post? Maybe it's off season or busy season, you're too busy and it's just overwhelming. What better way to get content created for your business, marketing content, I'm talking gold key content, than to have your customers do it for you. If you're new to my channel, thanks for watching. I'm Julie Merrill, also known as the Paddleboarding CPA, and I help instructors, guides, outfitters, shop owners, athletes making money on and off the water. I help you with marketing tips, business tips, strategies to reach more customers and fill your classes. Today, I'm talking about a specific strategy, a problem I hear my business owners talk about all the time, in that they're overwhelmed with creating photos and videos, posting on social media. And what if I told you there's 5 tips that I'm going to cover today, strategies to get your customers to do the work for you? And what better content, videos, and photos to have online than ones that your customers took? Because it's just like a Yelp review. You can talk about your business, you can promote it all you want, but reading a review or seeing a testimonial or a photo or a picture of video from a customer is so much more effective. It carries more weight, and it's going to convert your followers into paying customers. And that's what we're talking about. So 5 tips I'm covering today. The first one is, are you taking pictures? Are your customers taking pictures? Like, do you remind them in the moment when there's opportunities, a great backdrop, a great view, or a good place to stop? If you're on the water, maybe you're reminding them to hydrate, or you're giving some facts and history about where you're at on your tour. Remind them this is a great opportunity to take a picture. Now, if you're in the middle of a yoga class, it's kind of hard in the middle of vinyasa to stop and say, hey, everybody take a picture. You're not going to do that. But think of creative ways, places, locations, and times where you can remind your customers to capture those moments. Give them the opportunities. Okay, tip number 2 is, are they taking their cameras with them? Are they taking their smartphones? If you're out on the water, they might not have a waterproof smartphone case. Are you providing that for them, either in rental or selling them? Are you taking your camera out on the water, your phone? I always take my GoPro. It's attached to my paddle, so I have it so I can capture those moments. And again, it's just reminding myself, reminding others when there's opportunities, I know where that sea lion is going to be on that buoy. I know I'm going to take that opportunity to take pictures of the people with me in my classes, in my tours, in my experiences. So plan ahead. Make sure, 1, that you're reminding them of the opportunity to capture, and that 2, you are actually taking out your camera and your customers are taking out their camera to actually capture those moments. Okay, number 3, and I talk a lot about this, and I have separate videos on claiming a hashtag for your business. And do your customers know what your branded hashtag is? And if they don't, I want it plastered everywhere. We're talking verbally, you tell them, right? Post to this hashtag. In your emails, you tell them, post to this hashtag, tag us here. In your social media, on your Facebook, on your website, everywhere you go, you see what your hashtag is. I'm talking about having a sign if you have a physical store with your hashtag. The more places they see it, the more times they will remember it when they go to post that photo or video. Okay, number 4 is, do you remind them? So when you're in the moment, when you have people out on the water, in a class, in a tour, you're reminding them, yeah. Maybe they're capturing it, but then when they get ready to leave or after they leave, are you reminding them? Now, I have one business owner in my free Facebook community of active sport business owners called Unleashed Outdoors that actually prints out a postcard that gives to everybody as they leave their tour their class or their shop. And on it, it has instructions on, in a fun marketing way, spinning it, right, to how to leave a review on Yelp, how to tag them on social media, what their accounts and hashtag in, and where to get their photos. So if you're not taking photos, this is a great opportunity to add value to your customers. Take photos of them, and then they're going to go look for those photos. So you can have all that information on a handout. You get busy during the busy season. You got lots of people buzzing. You just hand out that flyer, that piece of paper, that postcard to everybody before they leave, and they get the information. Email follow-up. You don't have to send an email like physically at your computer every time someone leaves. You can have an automated sequence set up in like a MailChimp or ConvertKit, whatever email service provider you have, so that, a day after they leave the class, they get an email reminding them of all this information. Following up with them to see what their experience was, telling them how if they leave a review or post a video, how other people will get to have this similar, just amazing opportunity and experience. Incentivize them to want to leave a review or post those pictures that they've now captured. Okay. Number five is there an incentive? Now, when I talk about incentives, like sometimes we immediately go to paid, but first I want you to think about unpaid incentives. Like, what am I talking about, right? But if you have a customer who post a photo or a video of your class, your shop, your experience, your business online, and you repost it into your Instagram stories, you repost it onto your feed, you repost it onto Facebook, maybe you feature them in your email newsletter. There's opportunities where you can just do these, what we call shout outs, where you feature or you repost content from one of your customers that posted to your hashtag. Make sure you follow your hashtag so you know who's posting to it. And just acknowledge them. There's a certain power behind being acknowledged and highlighted and featured that is an incentive in itself. I was just in my local donut shop. Talk about going digital to analog. They had a corkboard on the wall right next to the line to go to pay. And across it, they have their hashtag. And then they have gone and printed out onto paper. So I've gone from online, social media, Instagram posts. They printed those pictures and they post them on the corkboard, and they say, thank you to our customers who are spreading the word. And so there's pictures of all these local people who have posted online. I want to be on that board. That's an incentive in itself. Like, think of creative ways where you can feature your customers and incentivize them to post and tag your business. Okay. Then you can get into paid rewards. You can do things like, once a month you do a giveaway to customers who post your hashtag, or you can actually pay influencers. We're not going to get into that, but these are just easy tips, 5 tips that you can use to incentivize your customers to do the work for you, to create the content, to create the videos, capture those moments and those videos, those powerful customer testimonials and reviews that they're posting across social media that's doing the marketing work for you. Imagine that, right? Your customer is doing all your marketing for you. Not all your marketing, but so just to recap. So tip number one was, are the customers taking the photos and ways to remind them? Number 2 is, are they bringing their camera or their smartphone and some kind of video or capturing tool to capture those moments? Number 3 is, do they know what your hashtag is? And number 4 is, do you remind them to actually post after the fact? Oops. And number 5 is there an incentive? Okay, so those are my 5 tips to get your customers creating content for you, doing the work for you, getting photos and videos that are super effective at promoting your business online across social media. And just imagine when they post it, all their followers get to see it. So not just you and who follows you, but who follows your customers. They see their photos. So implement these strategies and leave me a comment below if you have a different strategy that you use to get your customers to post your hashtag. Would love to hear of it. Of course, this isn't an end-all list. There's so many creative ways to do this. So if you have another way that you're doing it, comment below and share it with us. Would love to hear about it. If you're interested in joining my free Facebook community I mentioned of active sport business owners, super supportive, collaborative, promo free, you can go to thepaddleboardingcpa.com/unleashed. All right, I'm Julie Merrill, also known as the Paddleboarding CPA. Give me a subscribe. Share this video with someone if you know someone who this would benefit for, and leave me a question below. I would love to hear from you. All right, have a great day.